Hey everybody, welcome to 20 Questions. I am your host for today, Spigel. This is episode 9, and we have a new team thing with us today. It is Nick.
Hi.
I forgot who it was. Dag is here.
Hi.
And Piddle has joined us once more.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, for the first time. This is his first 20 Questions appearance. This is actually...
He says once more because they're always together.
Yeah. Dag, this
For
is
the
your
first time.
This is your first show too, right?
Yeah, this is my first show.
Well, don't say last time. You haven't lost yet.
No, I didn't say last time.
He said last time.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so we're gonna do this 20 questions game, blah blah blah. So basically, how it works, you have 20 questions to get the game that I have proctored, and you basically just go ahead and start guessing. Everybody, team, good luck. You are 7-1, so don't let the team.
Is it basketball?
I mean, we aren't because
basketball for
Piddle and I are
Atari?
new.
No, you lose.
Nick, why?
Okay, sorry. False start.
5 yards.
All right.
There it is.
So, team, we need to start with an obvious... Usually when we do this, we start with a question like, did it come out before or after 2000? So, you two are new. You two get to decide between each other what you want to do.
Ooh.
I've seen a couple episodes of this show actually.
Oh, good to know that our team is watching all the shows and content that we put
you
out.
can take all our
first-party title?
For what?
Anything.
First party would imply like Nintendo on a Nintendo system, Microsoft on a Microsoft system, or Sony on a Sony system, etc.
I will concede the first question if you think that's a good question.
I think it's a good question.
I think it's a good question.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Ask.
Is it a first-party title?
No.
All right.
So now we know literally nothing. Okay.
We know.
Congratulations, you're one question in.
Nick,
You're so quick to give up on this. By the way,
we
you have
can
30,
eliminate.
you have
think we're
30
sitting
seconds to
pretty
ask
good.
the next question, by the way, because the last couple shows went on way too long, people. So figure it out.
It's too
You
much
have 30
pressure.
seconds.
Oh, no. Ask the 2000 question. I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
Did it come out after the year 2000 should be the question. I didn't just ask it. I'm saying someone else in the team should.
I'm supporting that Nick asked that question.
Okay. Did it come out after the year 2000?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Post 2000, not first party. 2 questions in.
All right, I got nothing.
2 questions in. Go
What
watch
else
5
is it?
hours in, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so after 2000 and
And
third
not
party.
first. Not. It's a.
Well, at this point, is it going to help us if we ask something like, is it on an... I mean, we should have just started with, is
console
it
or
on a
portable?
Nintendo system?
Is it... What about that? Home or portable?
Console or portable?
Well, that's not a question.
Well,
You
we
got to
can
ask it
is
differently.
on a home console.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, it
Home
is.
console, not first party, so it could still be, depending on the game franchise in the game, it could be on any of the major publishers' systems. So you may as well just ask if it's Nintendo, right? Because if it's...
well, no,
No, 'cause
because
it's not
it's not
first-party.
Nintendo because all of Nintendo's games are on Nintendo's system.
You
I
do
meant
know
if
that
it's on a
Nintendo still
Nintendo
has
system.
third parties making
Yeah,
It might
games.
be
you guys
worth
aren't thinking
asking
about
if
this
it's
the
a
right way.
multi-platform title, though.
Well, you have about 10
my pen
seconds to
broke.
decide.
Yeah, you guys ask the next question. Wait, is it first party?
I'm supportive of the multi-platform question.
Okay, is it a multi-platform title?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Still
Starting
a
to
lot of
sweat yet?
options.
Okay,
You're
so
4
someone else
questions
ask.
in.
I'm scared.
Okay, multi-plat, post 2000, home console. It's not first party.
Yeah.
Not first party, multi-plat.
Console. All right, let's just we have plenty of questions left. We just narrow this time frame further. Ask if it's after 2006. Is that cool? We want to ask that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it come out after 2006?
Yes.
Okay. Darn it. Post. Actually, that's good.
That narrows it down a bit. So,
Bit.
Yeah.
a bit.
Okay. We're still pretty broad here.
Yeah.
We want to stop asking console questions and go for like a more genre type question.
That probably will help. That'll definitely narrow it down.
Okay. So
What genre do we want to go for? Probably.
What's the genre that appears on multiple platforms?
I was going to say
well,
sports
shooters and sports and Rayman.
and Rayman.
I think
Well,
Shay's
let's-
trying to mislead us. It's probably
I'm not.
something-
I'm
trying to
literally
mislead
not
us with
trying to do
good
anything.
direction.
I think he
Yeah.
actually gave us wonderful advice
Yeah.
there.
Okay, it's time for a question.
No, let's go with the sports. Yeah.
All right. Is it a sports
title?
game?
Nope.
Yeah. No sports.
That eliminated a lot
That
of
eliminates
games, though.
SSX Tricky. And
Oh, man, these questions are tricky. So
Okay.
don't worry, for all of you who's watching the show backwards, that reference will make sense soon.
Can we ask if you shoot guns?
If you shoot guns, do we want to just ask if it's a first-person shooter rather than if you shoot guns? Won't that be probably
Sure.
more helpful?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Is it a first-person shooter?
yes.
See, there
Ladies
we
and
go.
gentlemen, the world is ending. Spiegel has picked a first-person shooter for his 20 questions.
Oh man.
You don't have to pick a game that you've played for this, right?
No, but
I just want to point out that we said it's not a first-party title, but we did not define if that meant published or developed.
when someone asks if it's a first-party title, I generally take it to mean developed.
Developed.
Okay.
So this could still be a Nintendo platform in that case. So we acted like it couldn't, but there could be games exclusive to. Oh no, it's multi-plat. Never mind. I was thinking of
It
that
is
stupid
it's still
shooter game on Nintendo, but it can't be that.
I really want to ask if it's a Call of Duty
Were you thinking of
title just to
Geist,
see if
Nick?
he's
Yeah,
trying
Geist
to.
is what I was thinking of.
Geist
You
came
win.
out before 2006.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
did
that's
come out
why I
before
also-
2006.
That's also why I
Definitely
didn't
Geist.
say it,
Why'd you get so close to the mic right there? That was creepy.
to reinforce my
It
point.
was
Okay.
he had to put weight behind his words.
Oh,
It's time for
man.
another question.
I kind of am willing to ask if it's a Call of Duty game because I feel that's something that Spiegel would pick in order just to mess with us.
Maybe. Go
That's a
for
good
it.
thought. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good.
Go for it. Ask it.
We said it was first person too, so we know it's.
Call of
Yeah.
Duty's first person.
So is it from the Call of Duty franchise?
No.
No, that was my point. That it couldn't be like Gears of War.
Yeah. Would
Oh. Well, it wouldn't be Gears of War anyway. That's first party title.
Yeah,
the heck
I was
was
thinking
that?
of PC, but that's the
I
same
think we
thing.
should
I
actually
guess.
go. Well, we already asked it, right?
well, I mean, technically he never answered, so we didn't really ask it.
We should still ask that. It's
Yeah.
still a good question.
Is it Call of Duty?
Is it a Call of Duty
Is it a
franchise?
Call of
You
Duty
just asked that. I said no.
You never answered.
We
Yeah, I
didn't
did.
hear
I
you.
said no. You're not
Viewers, we're
listening.
so sorry. We're so
Okay.
sorry. We can't
Okay,
communicate.
What if we go with publishers now? Because really, who has shooters? EA.
EA,
Let's see.
Activision,
Who else?
first-person shooters.
And it's not a first party title.
And it's multi-platform specifically.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, and then we've got stuff like Gearbox.
we do. Gearbox is who's
You mean
Gearbox?
Borderlands?
Yeah, Borderlands is a multi-plat after 2006 home console. So I'm not saying that's it. I'm saying that does.
It does
fall.
fit. There's a lot of games that fit though, because it's a first person shooter that was released after 2006.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Yeah,
But I'm saying there's another game I was thinking of, but it's gone now, so forget it.
We can still ask something like, is it in the Borderlands franchise? 'Cause
Well,
there's multiple
I liked
games.
Piddle's.
I'm curious. Why do you go to Borderlands first? Just out of
'cause-
curiosity.
Because I like Borderlands.
I'm just
Okay.
saying things out loud to come up with other ideas to get it out of my head.
I like
that's pretty
Piddle's
limited.
publisher thing. We should try and go down that route.
What
mean-
was the question?
We didn't really have
I mean,
a question. It was just
the
a
issue
guide.
is do we want to narrow it down to EA, Ubisoft, or
etc.
Activision?
So ask if
'Cause that would
it's-
be 3 questions that we're going to use up. So,
Yeah.
but then if we know it's now any of those 3, it's going to get pretty specific, and we're going to know it's more of a different type of title.
The time has come. It's been way more than 30 seconds.
It
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, but we're moving along here with questions. We're not dragging our feet.
We're about 8 questions in, so who knows?
yeah.
I'd say let's go with EA as our starter up because
Okay.
we've already eliminated the Call of Duty
Okay.
franchise.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is it EA?
No.
Not EA.
Should we ask if it's Ubisoft?
What games are we thinking of
What
for
games do
Ubisoft?
Ubisoft do? First-person shooter games.
They have Far Cry. They have
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I never thought of Far Cry as being a first person exclusive type game. You know, for some reason, I always thought of it as being action, in third person. And then I played it, and I'm like, I didn't know this was all first person.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to go with that?
No, there's no hint hidden in that, by the way.
Oh no,
I was
we were
hoping,
just-
but then I realized you were just going off on a tangent.
Yeah,
and
that's
here
part
we
of the
are.
game, bud.
Yeah. So,
get out of my head.
Ubisoft also has Red Steel.
which is not multi-plat. So, or is it? And I forgot. I don't think so.
No, it's
it's
not.
not.
And neither is Red Steel 2.
Yeah.
Was THQ still making first-person shooter? Were they ever? Am I thinking of a different
Does
company?
THQ exist still?
Not now, but
No.
they could have win this game. I don't think.
Valid.
All right, come on.
All right. Well, we know he's not pulling the wool over our eyes with something like
Go on.
I don't know. Wait.
I was gonna say another game that's not a multi-platform, so I'm not gonna even say it to save myself the embarrassment because it's also not a first-person shooter. So really, I was just showing how little faith I had in Shay following his own rules.
Who makes Bulletstorm?
Isn't that
Horrible
THQ?
people.
Was it THQ?
I feel like it was THQ.
I feel like like for some reason my mind's stuck on that.
Do you guys mind if I ask if it's just an Ubisoft game?
I'm
Go
fine with
right
that.
ahead.
Okay. Is it an Ubisoft published game?
Yes, it is.
Nice
then.
microphone used there, Shay.
Thank you.
It is Ubisoft. You're welcome. It is Ubisoft.
It's like making love to my ears.
Oh man.
Oh, that's creepy.
This show just went off the rails. All right.
Did you ever expect? Look, we need a little
I'm
bit
sorry.
of
There were no
comic relief
rails.
here.
We've literally been just going down a cliff this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not so great.
All right, so you got Ubisoft. It's after 2006. It's multi-platform.
Wait, when did Ubisoft make
I
again?
mean, we're looking at like Tom Clancy games. We're looking at.
Yeah, I don't know any of these games. Why do you have to play games I don't play, Shay?
Shay?
Or Zombie U?
Because now that's
No,
multi-platform.
That doesn't not count as multi-platform. It's
No,
not
but
released yet.
Zombie is technically Zombie U, but just on the PC.
When you say zombie, it sounds like it's like Zombii, like the Wii, like zombie. That's what it sounds like to me when you say
Zombie.
that.
Zomba?
That's what it is. Zombie.
It's
Zombi.
zombie. It's zombie.
Zombi.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we need to just brainstorm Ubisoft games. Where I'm blanking on. All I'm thinking of are games that aren't first-person shooters.
Well, you just
like
said
Splinter
Tom
Cell.
Clancy's Zombie and Far Cry.
Right, but I don't know the specific. It could be Far Cry. It
Wait,
could
what
have just been
about
messing with
Splinter
us.
Cell? No, there's a third
It's
person,
not.
aren't they?
Okay,
that
we could
game
ask if
is
it's a
more.
Tom Clancy game though.
Yeah, I mean,
That
It
eliminates
is,
a lot.
isn't it? Unless it's Far Cry. I guess hell's just. Yeah, sure. Ask that.
Is it,
yeah,
a
let's go
Tom,
with-
is it a Tom Clancy game?
I have no idea about like any Tom Clancy games. No, it's not a Tom Clancy game.
Yes.
I didn't think it would be.
Waste of a
yes?
question.
Not really.
No, it isn't. It cuts
Well-
out a lot of games. We didn't know that about you.
I like the Tom Clancy titles, actually.
All 5 of them that get released every year.
Yep.
Well,
Does
the
this
original.
include 2006 or no?
Have I talked about how much I hate Ubisoft on this channel at any point? I think I might have.
But they make Rayman. You can't completely hate them.
Whoop
but
de
look
doo.
what
They
they
also
did
made
to
like
Rayman.
70,000 Raving Rabbids games.
Yeah, those weren't great. There were a lot of those.
Rabbids TV Land.
Oh, Rabbids ruin your life.
I shouldn't
Rabbids ruin your life
mention
again.
that game because I think that has a first-person shooter element in it.
Ubisoft,
They
Rayman,
do, actually.
Rayman, Raving Rabbids take up shelf space.
Man, I'm so not sure what game it is.
I got.
Okay, it could be Far Cry. He could have just been messing with us. There was like what, 2
Well, he
Far Cry
said
games?
Well,
Were
there's,
all 3 released after 2006, or just 2 of them?
I think all 3 of them were.
There's
I
Or
think
there's 4.
Well, there's
aren't
4
there?
total
all
now.
the ones that
Yeah,
are
no, the
Ubisoft
first
games
one
are.
wasn't.
Yeah, the first one was Crytek.
Crisis.
Very good, Deg. Yes, Crisis is a game.
Thank you.
We're having a crisis. No, he wasn't. He was saying we're having one.
I'm already
Oh
went
my
with something stupid like Brothers in Arms.
It's
Army of Two.
It's gonna be like
Kane and Lynch.
You got to ask a question, guys.
Call of whatever bound. That's probably gonna be something.
It's been like
that
4
stupid.
minutes.
It has not.
It's time for a question.
It has not been.
You got to ask something.
What question do we ask? What games do we want to just? Does anyone have any idea what Ubisoft game it could be besides?
I don't
Far
really
Cry?
know Ubisoft that well.
Is it in the Far Cry
Is
series?
it a
Yes.
Far Cry?
No, it is not.
That
Ugh.
would
Well,
have
I'm
been
out of
so
games
nice.
that I know about besides Call of Whereas Blood,
Call
whatever
of
that game
War
is.
as Blood Money or something.
Yeah. Not Far Cry.
I'm casting my mind into the back to try and remember what all was part of Spiegel's game collection in that one ZB in real life, but I got
Oh,
nothing.
you're right.
You could ask an out-of-the-box question like that.
Well,
That
I
would
don't
be
remember what was
interesting.
in that video, so that
Yeah, but
kind
the
of
thing
screws
is,
that up.
I also don't remember what was in that
Wait,
video.
who does Brothers in Arms?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you
Oh,
should
Oh
answer.
crap! I just gave away the answer.
Gearbox.
Oh, okay,
did
good.
Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. It could be Call of Juarez.
Call of Juarez.
Thank you for that.
Juarez.
Yes.
Juarez.
That was good, Dag. Of course, you live in Nevada, so.
Yeah, but I'm from
I don't
Pennsylvania.
know, unless we're now considering Naruto Rise of the Ninja to be a first person.
Wait, is it?
No, yeah. Rivals Call of Duty every year in sales.
Yeah, big
He
time.
said he thinks we're gonna get this, so
He
I do,
said
I
that
really
to
do.
ruin it. He's like, I know you won't, so I'm going to say that to make your day worse.
No, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
I feel like.
You're so close.
Are we really though?
Yes, and I don't know why I always actively root for the team. Probably because I'm just on the team more often than I am
Hey,
the host.
no, you know what? If you win, though, then you get to join the winners club that consists of
Of
me.
only you. That's right.
Yeah.
But we
So-
got
Guys,
it.
I
Okay,
don't
you
think
guys.
it can be really much. I think it can only be Call of Juarez.
Juarez.
They made a Brothers in Arms game.
Brothers
I am
in
positive
Arms
of that.
or-
I'm positive of that.
I don't.
I don't know how to narrow those down though,
Besides asking if it's those series, oh well, we can't ask it.
because they're not really series.
Well, Brothers in Arms is a
Brothers in
series?
Arms is
Or Zombie U if that counts, and that's like all I can think.
No, it doesn't count. How does that count?
because they came out with Zombie
When did that release?
like
Like 3 days ago or
yeah,
something.
like
Yeah.
a
it
week
just
ago.
came out. Oh, you could mean that, except you
Yeah, I am.
shouldn't,
I am
'cause that'd be
confused as to
evil.
why you think that doesn't count.
Well, I didn't realize it came out 3 days ago. I thought we were a couple weeks away still.
Okay,
'cause
guys.
I don't care.
I really think all I can think of is Call of Juarez.
Call of Juarez.
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 Zombie. And
That's going to be an inside joke from like now on everything that we do on this channel.
Yeah, that's a
in
pretty
Arms.
tricky one.
That's all I can think of.
How do we narrow that down?
I don't
Okay,
know.
now it
could
really
also
has
be,
been like 3 minutes since you asked a
Okay.
question. So
It really has.
Is it Zombie or Zombie U?
Is it a
Well, that's-
zombie themed game? How
is
about
it a
that?
zombie themed game?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's a fine question. You can ask that. Are there
Are there
yes.
zombies in the game?
No, is it?
Are there people? Are there real people in the game?
Yeah, that's
What's your
that's
actual
question's
question?
the best. I
What-
think the zombie question's fine. You guys want to ask that?
Yeah, but how are we wording it so that he doesn't wiggle
Is
out
it
of
a
this?
zombie themed game? I think that's a legitimate question. There are a lot
Yeah.
of games that fit that description.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yes.
Well then,
It is.
It has to be Zombie. Has to be, right?
Are there any other Ubisoft first-person shooters that are zombie themed?
Not that I know of.
Wait,
not-
why don't we just ask if it's on a Nintendo console? Unless we really want to try to beat the. I think we're already over.
No,
I
we're-
think the record was 11, and really,
So
it's,
past
that's
the
gone.
record
So
at
at
this
this point,
point.
if we don't want to lose, we should have caution here. So we could ask if it's on a Nintendo platform.
Ask that.
Is it on a Nintendo platform?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
What do you guys get to take this daring risk of asking the next question that should win the game?
Piddle,
Is
after
it
you.
Zombie or Zombie U?
Nope. Wrong way to ask it. You got to ask for one specific game.
Yeah, but they're technically the same game.
They're not, because the title's different
He
and they're
said it
different
was
platforms.
multi-platform. So
No, never mind. I'm being semantic. I just
Yeah,
mean,
you are, because the game is Zombie or Zombie
Yeah.
U. That's
Yes.
exactly what I put on my thing. Congratulations, team. You win again. Zombie or Zombie U.
yeah.
If you liked our show, 20 questions. If you won, leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. And, let us know, again, that we stole this from IGN. I don't care. It's fun. We like it.
We're from the future, so they stole it from us.
For Piddle, Nick, and Deg, this is Spigel signing off. Congratulations to the team.
Yeah.
They are now 8-1. And we will see you next week for more 20 questions.